YouTubers, interwebs, people searching for porn, and somehow found me. That would be a very weird situation. Anyway, to all of those out there who are currently looking at this, this is basically just my take on the whole Zayn thing. For those of you who don't know who Zayn is, congratulations! Your life is not a piece of shit. The only reason I know about this is because I have no life, and I was scrolling, what was it? It was, Facebook, and I saw a bunch of posts about it. That is, how the fuck do you deactivate that stupid beepy sound? Anyway, so yeah, apparently, the ever shitty boy band One Direction had a member. I don't know what he did, though technically I guess none of them really did anything except play as puppets for some marketing scheme to get money from, like, self-conscious tweens and their parents. Anyway, he decided to leave the band. Yay, good for Zayn! But now there's, Cut for Zayn, and Kill Animals for Zayn or something like that. I'm hoping that one's fake. I'm not really gonna address it too much. I'm more so addressing the, Cut for Zayn thing, and it's not gonna be anything that you've already heard. See, I'm not even gonna touch on how, oh my god, you shouldn't be doing it, blah, 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 my life is so incomplete, I need to feel good about myself by telling all of these idiots that their life it means something. Your life doesn't mean anything if you don't feel it means anything, because frankly, people care about people who care about themselves. That might be a shitty thing to say. I don't care. I really don't. I'm just gonna shoot it out bluntly. My issue with this is that there are so many people telling these people to stop cutting themselves. I get that it's a bad thing. I get that it's like, it definitely is like, making the people with the actual disorder look like, phony attention whore, seeking crap monster, cunt, fugly bitches, shit, whatever you, excuse me, wow. Whatever you want to call it, I don't really care. I get that it's doing a lot of bad shit. But here's my view of this, is if these people are so fucking stupid and pathetic and insecure and incapable of living in, like, society, in reality, and, you know, let's just let them cut themselves. Who really fucking gives a shit? I get it's like, oh, I care about you so much. You a hopeless stranger that if you died I wouldn't even know and my life would still go on. I've lost, like, extremely, extremely close people. I actually watched one of my friends die. And you know what? I'm still alive today. My life didn't drastically alter. I'm not completely pensive and brooding 24/7. I'm not depressed. I'm not, you know what? You know, so just fuck yourself. You don't actually care about these people. And if you did, even if they did cut, which really isn't that bad, let alone all the stupid shit that you can get yourself into, and if they did wind up, like, killing themselves or whatever, like, your life will still go on. Death is not a bad thing. Death is just a thing that happens. It's like the contract to life. If you sign up for life, you're signing up for death. And if somebody wants to take their own life, fucking let them. Who really gives a shit? I mean, well, you might give a shit, but it's still their life. They can fuck it up however they want to. But the biggest thing is, like, this is Darwinism at its finest. This is just, like, the perfect fucking example. Because, for those of you who don't know what Darwinism is, I actually have, my Evolution and Human Behavior by Alexander Allen Jr. I'm going to read an excerpt. I should have thought of this beforehand so I could have actually found it. Okay, so in Darwinism, there's a put of called natural selection, and this is totally natural selection. Let's see. If the competitive process the less well-adapted forms. Shut the fuck up, you beeping motherfucker! Oh my god, I'm really annoying myself even. Okay, so I'm gonna do the full excerpt. Natural selection's simple statement is where competition exists for such things as space or food, and it does, those organisms most fit to survive and reproduce in a particular environment will reproduce and survive in greater numbers than less well-adapted forms. If the competitive process continues unabated for some time, the less well-adapted forms will be reduced to insignificant numbers or be entirely eliminated from the population. Darwin called this process natural selection. So let's review. If such things as, I want to make sure I get the words exact. Where competition exists for such things as space or food, newsflash, we're overpopulated. The world cannot hold this many people and expect for people to keep fucking reproducing 24/7 like they are, and for resources to not go to crap. Like, we are already facing a resource deficit. That's probably not the technical term, but like, we don't have as much resources as we need to fuel everything and everyone. So, hello. And then there's, oh sorry, this is bordering 7 minutes. This is long. I'm gonna try and get through this as fast as I can. Those organisms most fit to survive and reproduce in a particular environment will reproduce and survive in greater numbers than less well-adapted forms. The less well-adapted forms here being these stupid one-directioners who are cutting themselves and killing themselves over something as fucking pointless as somebody leaving a goddamn fucking cunty band. Let's see. If the competition process continues unabated for some... Oh, shit! Ah! Sorry, my thingy was falling. That sounded sexual. Anyway. God, can you tell that I'm high? If the competitive process continues unabated for some time, the less well-adapted forms, one-directioners, will be reduced to insignificant numbers or be entirely eliminated from the population. That's what they're doing. They are inequipped to survive this life. So they're like killing each other and themselves because they're incapable mentally, because they're idiotic. This is just science. That's all this is. This is science. The weak shall inherit death sooner than the strong, than the capable, than the people who don't fucking let a fucking boy band determine how they live and what harm they come. And come on, I mean, like, seriously, nobody's actually hurting them. They're hurting themselves. And I would be saying something different if these were actual people who, like, had psychosis that made them do this, but that's not the case. I mean, sure, give one or two. They're definitely unstable, unhinged motherfuckers. But, no. Just no. Face it, this is Darwinism, this is natural selection. The weak are killing themselves. They're dying out. Slowly but surely. This is also why we have suicidal people. This is also probably why we have gays. It's an evolution to stop reproduction because, like, our science-y biology crap is, like, that's not really anything intelligent to say, but whatever, is, like, noticing that we need to fucking, like, put this shit up so that we don't all die out because people are overpopulating and they're having sex more and they're giving more babies and these stupid anti-abortion psychotics are forcing people to have babies when they don't want to have babies. And then there's all this child abuse and all this blah, 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 blah. I'm going off topic. Basically, cut for Zayn, go fuck yourself. People who are telling people to stop cutting for Zayn, go fuck yourself. Yay! That's about it. Toodaloo.